Hello, my water sign friends. Let's go back in and see what Spirit has to say to you. Woo, water signs, water signs, water signs. Somebody feels like they in the middle of a battle with their hands tied up behind their back, blindfolded, can't see who they fighting, but they know that the enemy is near. Water signs, water signs. Scorpio, Cancer, and who else is a water sign? Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Piscean princess. Water signs. Spirit, what info do you have for us today? For our water sign friends? Wow, what a bad shuffle. It's okay. I'll get it together. You guys follow the journey and you'll see my shuffle game improve. Because this is bad. I don't shuffle good. Okay, so we gonna go straight to the book. Well, okay, so again, 8 of Swords. Somebody's feeling like they are fighting a fight that they don't feel that they're gonna win. Somebody is making an offer to someone else who refuses to accept it. Someone is offering peace, stability, love, emotional balance, and well-being to someone who's not even looking your way. Or is it you overlooking somebody that's offering love and stability to you? Somebody's feeling like a fish out of water. Somebody's feeling like they are in unknown territory and that they're the center of attention, and it might not be the type of attention that they came looking for. It looks like somebody ventured off in one direction and ended up in a total somewhere where they didn't even expect to be going. I mean, like, he's just stumbled upon a family of mer people. He's never seen a mermaid a day in his life. He's confused and scared. And they are protective of their environment. They don't want him to go any further. But the emperor, he get the last say so. Here he comes with his pitchfork. Looks like he's saying, turn him loose. Set him free. Let him go. Who knows? Let's read the book, though. Let's get into the book. The beautiful, beautiful guide to the Mermaid Tarot. Okay, 8 of Swords. Ooh, buzzworthy. Okay, 8 of Swords. Is there anything more vulnerable than a mermaid out of water, exposed to not only the elements but also wild animals and possibly humans? Our mermaid is tied up and seemingly helpless. Yet looks can be deceiving. And one never knows what's hidden just beyond the frames of the scene. Our mermaid's spirit animal, the Arctic mink, may be a clue. The mink loves complexity. Oh, guys, she has a mink around her neck. Where's Pointer? Pointers! Look, right here around her neck. She's wearing her mink friend. How cute. It's alive. It's a live mink. Okay. The mink loves complexity. Hold on, please. My bad. Okay. The mink loves complexity and thrives on solving problems by pulling information from multiple sources. It seeks a deeper knowing and wants to enjoy all the richness of life. But this means you must be more than the limitations of your circumstances. Our mermaid does appear limited by her circumstances, but in order for her to expand and grow, perhaps this is the point. It is time to stop your excuses and move beyond your perceived limitations. Growth means digging deeper, finding new ways to solve current problems, and knowing when to be still. Seemingly taking no action at all. What seems like a weakness is actually your biggest asset in this particular circumstance. Use it to your advantage and advance. Five of Pentacles. What you want is right there, waiting for you to acknowledge it. The mermaid is holding the solution to your current issue. Problem or dilemma. But you can't see it. The fact is that when your brain is focused on the problem, all it will see is more problems. So even though the mermaid is in plain sight, you just cannot see the assistance being offered to you. When we are disconnected or out of alignment with the very thing we say we won't see it, even if it's right in front of us. This card is a warning that your current point of attraction is being guided by the problem, not the solution. Change your mindset and you will see the beautiful mermaid and all she has to offer. Seven of Wands. Curiosity is a double-edged blade. It can bring us places we never knew existed, and it can also bring us to places we never knew existed. Yes, you read that correctly. Sometimes we find welcoming and inviting new playgrounds into which... Okay, no. Sorry guys, hold on. Let me just stop for a second and gather my thoughts and pick up somewhere else in this book. Okay. You would do well to tread carefully right now, as you may find yourself somewhere you are not meant to be. It is best to play along and check your ego at the door. Not everything is meant for you. And not everyone is going to want you around. But maybe if you mind your tongue and stay humble, you will be able to find a treasure no one else has ever been privy to behold. The Emperor. The Emperor sits on his throne, surrounded by the many trinkets of his station. This is a reminder to all who come before him what he commands and what must be paid for asking his assistance. He holds the trident family in his hand as a reminder of his power. The trident firmly in his hand as a reminder of his power. As he is master of all of the elements, air, earth, fire, and water, he controls the weather and the waves and is always in the process of building parts of his vast empire. He's more than a leader. He's a father to all mer people. It's his responsibility to keep all of his children safe, protected, and secure. It is on his shoulders that their happiness rests. One look at his face lets you know this is not a responsibility he takes lightly. There are things that only you and you alone can do. These are important things, and they need all your focus and concentration. You are building something sustainable in your life. Some of the pieces are for you to attend, and some are not. In order to make sure you have a solid foundation on which to grow and expand your own personal empire, you must take the pieces that are your personal responsibility and attend to them. Make sure each step of the way you ground your power and sharpen your empire building skills. Okay. Interesting. Let me take another look at these cards and pull some other cards and see if we can wrap this thing up. So, water sign, what is it that you're focusing on right now? Because Spirit is saying that something that your focus needs to shift elsewhere. Well, okay. Okay. So, synchronicity. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. Pay attention. Notice repetitious signs and your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. Water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Water signs, May 2019, water signs. Bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean, to recharge your batteries. Okay, water sign, you truly are a mermaid. And your mer family is calling for you to shift your energy, to forget whatever troubles the world has bestowed upon you, and come on down, mosey on down to the beach or to the lake. Whether it's a man-made river or whatever it is, you need to get by a large body of water, because it is in water that the sufficient energy exists for you. The energy you need is in water. And there's an infinite supply of energy and an infinite supply of water in your city. So get by it. This card says infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. So, okay. So come out of this energy. Come out of this state of being where your head is down, and you can't stop stressing out about what you don't have and about how things are not working, because again, there's somebody that is waiting to offer you something. Whatever it is, money, love, help, acknowledgement, whatever it is, they're waiting to give it to you. But you just can't see it because your mind is elsewhere. This card shows somebody being out of their element. It shows a man being in the sea, where he's searching and he's looking for buried treasures, or lost treasures, I should say. And he found a real treasure, all right. He's found a whole family of mer people, but he's out of his element. And so is she. She's out of her element because she's a mermaid. What is she doing on land? However, in the picture, her tail has turned to 2 feet. So if you are out of your element, if you are in a place where you feel unwelcome, or in a new situation, if you've moved to another city or you've gotten a job at a new location, whatever it is that makes you feel that you're out of your element, you need to ignore all that stuff and get into this emperor energy. And remember what Spirit just told you, that you have bigger fish to fry. Bigger things to worry about, like your empire building skills. Okay? So pay attention to the signs that are leading you towards your goals. Pay attention to them. Notice and acknowledge synchronicities. Numbers like 1111, 3333, 444. Numbers. Get by a body of water so you can meditate and recharge your batteries. This is Spirit's advice. You came here for it. You clicked on this video, so don't forget these things. Get by a body of water as soon as you can. And know that there's an infinite supply of whatever it is you need in life. Spirit, are there anything Spirit, do you have any messages for the dear water signs concerning activations of DNA, activations of chakras, activations of spirituality, any alchemy? This word has been very popular around here. Alchemy. Let's check this picture out while I read to you about the vibration of alchemy. The frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemists to perform the miracles of transmutation. Alchemy usually refers to the process of transforming matter, particularly that form metal, into gold. In a more esoteric sense, alchemy has been associated with magical transformations that have to do with longevity. Magic is as real as we allow ourselves to believe. Whether we aim to transform metal into gold or wish to find the secret to life itself, the immortality of the soul. When we access the mysterious, subtle, and often undefined parts of ourselves that light us up, we get a taste of real magic. Just a second. Love is one of the greatest, most mysterious, and magical energies in the universe. When love comes to us, we open our hearts to welcome it in. True alchemy can work its magic on every aspect of our being. I just think that love conquers all things. I don't think that I know it. Love conquers all things. So if you're in a situation and you're feeling some type of hate, wow. Okay, here we go again. Nowhere but Brittany's house do we read about love and magic and pull 2 cards out of a whole nother deck with the words love and magic. I mean, okay. Synchronicities, guys. That's how real this stuff is. We just read that I put the cards back, but about synchronicities. We read that somewhere. These mermaid cards said something about synchronicities, and then it's happening again. Okay, so love. Using love for magic. Okay? Love is the key ingredient to alchemy. Alchemy is the study of transmutation. For me, in my real life, my everyday life, I practice alchemy. I practice transmutation. I like to turn bad situations into better situations. I love to turn negative people into positive people. Negative situations into positive situations. Not like I can change a person, but at least I can change the way I view them. I can change the way I deal with them. And the way that I view them and deal with them can ultimately change the way that they deal with me. That's transmutation. Either you have that in you to do or you don't. But I'm sharing it with you now. Love is the #1 element in that alchemical process of transmutation. You have to love harder than someone hates you. You have to be able to find love in every hateful situation, because negativity cannot exist freely in a loving situation, period. If we love each other, there is nothing that nobody else should be able to do to come between us, period. But sometimes you'll be unevenly yoked with somebody who is not even on your level in that way, and they don't understand that. They don't know about alchemy. They don't know about transmutation, and they hardly understand what love is and how to use love to their own advantage. But if you stick around, you'll hear more and more about it. I know I keep these readings short because I go off topic, and because I'm recording on a phone that's always dying and stopping videos and stuff like that. So I try to be very quick, and I joke a lot, but yeah, you keep coming around, and this is what I talk about all the time, so you'll see it again and hear it again. Look it up. Look into love, how to use love as a form of magic. I don't know how this went into that, but okay. Yeah. Let's see. Let me see if I could pull some cards from my deck. that I made a while back. I'm gonna really get, never mind. I'll keep it to myself and I'll show you guys when it's time. Spirit, can you give us a message for our water sign friends, please? Any messages for our water sign friends? Okay, so if you've been practicing magic or using love in your alchemy and it's not working, it's because you have karmic interference around you. You will need to first silence the negative energy and judgment that comes from your family, your friends, and your ex, current or past lovers. You know, the reason why I said from family and ex-lovers, but really, like, normally the only way a ex-lover can interfere in your current relationship is if you are currently dabbling with both people. So if you know that your mind and your heart is in one place but your body is in another place, you're not going to be able to use alchemy, or you're not going to have successful magic. You're not going to have successful love affairs because the karmic interference that you are allowing in your situationship with your situationship. That's what it is. It's not a relationship. It's just a situation. It's a situation that's going to fall apart because one person is in love and the other person is in lust and is playing around. So that's what Spirit said. Master manipulator. Your alchemy is also not going to work because it is isolated. You're isolated due to word magic and granted manifestations of an alchemist. Look how this works. I mean, like, this is a synchronicity. Synchronicities. We're talking about we were talking about alchemy, and boom, we get the card that says that your situation is the way it is because of an alchemist in your life. And this, I'm so big on this stuff because it's the truth. I'm here telling you that I'm a regular person from San Francisco and I'm all into the magic. I'm all into it because it's true. I just met a friend last year and he brought it to my attention that the words we use can be formed as magic. Word magic. Word magic is real. The things we say, we speak things into existence a lot of times. Anyways, purification. Detox your body and mind. Clear dark energy. End old cycles and start over. So whatever wasn't working, it will work for you. You just need to purify yourself. You need to purify your mind, your body, and your spirit. You need to let go of old things. You need to let me know if you want me to send you a little kit, a spirit box, so you can have this type of stuff to spray in your atmosphere to clear the negative elements that are around you. Get you some candles. I also make candles. That comes in my spirit box and spirit bags. It's a candle, it's room spray, and it's either laurel or magical, like bay leaves that you can burn, or it's some type of sage or something that you can smudge the area with. But it's time to purify. Drink a lot of water, drink a lot of tea, drink less sugar, eat less. Just get healthy, okay? Bye guys. Nice talking with you, water signs.